Chances are you or someone you care about has been touched by a program funded by the United Way of Rockland County's Community Care Fund. By donating to the Community Care Fund, you directly touch at least 100,000 people, or more than 1 in 3 Rocklanders. Without you and your donation each year, critically needed services could not exist. Your gift touches everyone, from the youngest child to the most senior adult, from the disabled person to those in crisis. Your donation, along with your coworkers, neighbors, and friends, directly helps our community. And remember, all the money that is raised here stays here. One way United Way of Rockland County's Community Care Fund helps children and parents is through support of quality child care agencies, so that parents can work with the knowledge that their children are safe.
We provide services for about 57 kids on a daily basis. All our kids come from the different Rockland County areas. If we didn't have the after-school programs at HEP, many of our families wouldn't be able to continue working. The money that we get allocated from the United Way of Rockland, we depend on it month to month. If we didn't have that money allocated to us, we wouldn't be able to function. If someone was considering a donation to the Community Care Fund of the United Way of Rockland County, they would know that it was a worthy cause.
The United Way of Rockland County also provides funding for the Foster Grandparents Program. Foster grandparents help seniors continue to lead productive lives while providing assistance in the classroom to Rockland's children. Your gift brings meaning to the lives of seniors and special attention to children who need their help.
That was a good song.
I learned about the great work of United Way through Orange and Rockland, where I work, and I saw the success that United Way had with my community.
I trust United Way of Rockland County. They've been here for 40 years and helping people like myself in many different ways, and I just rely on United Way of Rockland County to be here for another 40 years to help people in whatever ways they need help.
For many years, your donation to United Way has supported Meals on Wheels programs and services of Rockland. With the introduction of United Way's 211 helpline, even more people will be able to access such services.
When my mother came to live with me, I was very, very concerned and very pressured because I could not be here during the day, and many times even in the evening I was back and forth from New York City. I heard about United Way's 211 line and I called them.
Hello, United Way's 211. How can I help you?
Hi, I just heard about 211 from United Way. My name is Joan, and I need some information from you. My mother, who's 91, just moved from Boston to live with me. I work full-time, so I really need some help.
The Meals on Wheels programs and services of Rockland at 121 West Nyack Road, Nanuet, will be the service closer to you.
Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you. You've been really, really helpful. I'll be definitely calling back if I have any more questions. Thank you so much.
Without the services that we receive from the various nonprofits in Rockland, both my life and my mother's life would have been very stressful and very constricted.
"211" is a free, easy-to-remember number that is now available thanks to United Way. One call gives you access to health and human services information from 7 counties in New York: Rockland, Orange, Westchester, Putnam, Dutchess, Ulster, and Sullivan. Now you can call 911 for emergencies, 411 for general information, and 211 for health and human services referrals. Through funding of Joanio's PACE program, United Way of Rockland supports a variety of activities that lead to self-sufficiency for the disabled. Your gift helps Hope develop skills needed to succeed in the world. One day, you or your own child might find yourself in need of help. With your support today, United Way of Rockland County will be there.
Jessie was diagnosed with Rett syndrome, a neurological disorder caused by a defect in something called the MECP2 gene. She cannot walk. She cannot crawl. She cannot speak. Jessie has never said mommy, daddy, has never said any words.
We came to Arc of Rockland's Primetime for Kids when Jessie was 3 years old. We realized that because Rett syndrome is on the autistic spectrum, the Primetime for Kids program, the ABA specifically program, was perfect for Jessie because she needed a one-to-one. Jessie's receiving physical therapy 5 times a week, and I believe from the repetition and the consistency of the physical therapy, getting it 5 times a week, because of that, Jessie is walking beautifully now.
What I've noticed most about Jessie is Jessie loves to go to school. Jessie smiles when she's loaded into the car in the morning, and when she comes home, she smiles. And whenever I stop by school to see her, she's always smiling and she seems happy.
My dream is to be able to walk someplace with Jessie, walk in a room, walk in a store, or go to the mall and not have her in a wheelchair. I would like to just be able to hold her hand and walk, and I see that coming. I mean, I see it because she's walking beautifully.
My dream for Jessie is someday she will call me daddy and call her mom mommy, or be able to say her brother's names and her grandma and her grandpa. And that someday, you know, I'd like my daughter to be able to know she's at her sweet 16, and, you know, be able to dance someday with me at her wedding. That's my dream for her.
Without agencies like Primetime for Kids, without Arc of Rockland, without the help of these agencies, families like ours, we would have nowhere to turn, and these children who need so much help would never progress. We need more of this, and we need it to never go away.
Thanks to you, United Way of Rockland County touches everyone in the community, regardless of race, religion, income level, or background. Please take a moment to give now to the United Way of Rockland County's Community Care Fund. By giving to United Way, you are giving to what matters.